All right, we are live. We are shared out. And we are watching the second half of this game. All right, Drew Garcia, Biohazard, Drop Top, David. Well, Aaron, it's going to come down to next week against the Bears. We're going to know what we need to know next week against the Bears. Rex, Hasher. This game was never going to make any difference, guys. This game doesn't make any difference. Giveaway starts January 1st, guys, not before then. Tannehill, first down to A.J. Brown near midfield. Yeah, David, I was kind of thinking about that too. That looked like it should have been our ball. Yes, Aaron. In fact, this game doesn't make any difference at all. The Packers can lose this game and still be the number one, I think. This game doesn't matter at all. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's tough for me to believe that we're going to win a Super Bowl if Wilson doesn't start playing better. But also the Rams defense is really good. Oh, Chaotic, I think he wants to retire again. He's mad that he wasn't active, and we don't need him unless somebody gets hurt. Reed, Puna, and Monet with Rasheem Green and LJ Collier moving inside on occasion is good enough. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't get that fumble. I don't know how they gave it to the Rams, but whatever. Yeah, Pigeon. Snacks had one good game. How many yards does Derrick Henry have? Hey, Epic Gamer. Well, Aaron Keeter, we won the game. That's really all I care about. Well, I still suspect that Ken Norton doesn't matter. I don't think he's. Oh, snap! Tannehill, he's gone. Alex Walsh, thank you for the $5. Do you think our O line will be more healthy in playoffs? Shell will be back, I'm sure. Upati's never going to be healthy again, though. He doesn't have that in him. Would you rather play the Cardinals or Bears in the playoffs? I would rather play the Bears. I don't even know anymore, man. I think I would rather play the Bears, but it's close, which is weird. Yeah, Simmons didn't play very good. I don't feel like Posick played very good. That being said, they did play well enough for this offense to look fairly competent. There ain't nothing on this earth that is going to convince me that frickin' Trubisky's a good QB. So if we have to play him in the playoffs, then so be it. Okay, Epic Gamer. Hey, zaknyfein. Hasher, a lot of those sacks were on Wilson, I'm telling you. A couple of them weren't, but I'd say probably 3 of them were on Wilson. Oh, Eddie. David, it depends on what happens in the next couple games. Hopefully we know about the Saints and Packers by the time we play. Hey, Brent. Yeah, no problem, Hasher. Hey, Dracky B. But, look, hey, Aiden. You know, there's stuff in this game that I didn't like, but today's the day to be happy because the team played good. Things went well enough for us to win a game against a good team that we needed to win. And there's some stuff that wasn't great, but I'm not really feeling like today's the day to be too upset about things. Rip, welcome. Braden, I can't say anything bad about it right now, really, other than Shaq and really, I'd say Bobby Wagner. I think the defense is holding up their end. Yeah, drop top. We held them to 9 points one time before, I think. Hello, Nicholas. Dunlap got a couple hits on the QB, zaknyfein. He played good. Well, I don't know. I'm not looking. Hey, what if you're not in America? Will you ship outside of America? It depends on how much shipping costs. If shipping costs extra, I'm going to need the winner to either cover some of it, or I'm going to just send them the money on PayPal or something. Hello, Suheeb. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Introverted. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Robert. Yeah, other than Shaq and Bobby, I don't have anything bad to say that much about anybody on this defense right now. Yeah, Hasher, it's going to be a random winner. It's going to be a random winner. Nicholas, I mean, we may as well root for the Titans because we hate the Packers, but it's not going to affect anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing it from Bobby, guys. I'm really not. That's why I really want him to be able to play like 2 snaps against the 49ers and then take the game off, fuel up for the playoffs. Yeah, Jen Huff, but certain people will have more entries than other people. I went over all the rules in my in the video I made. But the contest is not open yet, so yeah. Yes, Rip, I posted a video on Friday about a raffle that I'm going to be running next week. Oh yeah, drop top, absolutely. Yeah, it's not surprising though, is it, Ian? Like Simmons didn't play terrible, and he's playing against Aaron Donald, so it's not surprising. I'm not mad at him. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. GTFO, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, Aaron, if we have nothing to play for next week, rest everybody. I don't care. I could care less about winning a game that does nothing for us. Okay, come on. He has to step out of bounds somewhere, doesn't he? Uh, yeah, right there. Oh, you Titan. Oh, Mike Vrabel is a dumbass. Titans need to fire Mike Vrabel immediately. Robert, thank you for the $15. Here's to being NFC West champs. Now need to beat Niners for better seating. Go Hawks. Well, we'll see if there's better seating to play for next week. Thank you, Corey. Well, Green Bay getting crap calls. What else is new? Ian, who cares about Ian? Who cares about momentum? No, Vrabel is garbage. Vrabel is terrible. Vrabel is a moron. One of the worst coaches in the league. But yeah, thank you, Robert. We'll see. Hold on. Well, Hasher, it would have to be more than that because of YouTube taking a cut of super chats. But yeah, Hasher, if you send me the money to buy Last of Us 2, it's $30 on Amazon right now. So if you sent me like it would probably have to be like $45, but I would do it. Yeah, sure. I have no problem doing that. But I won't play it until I get a PS5, which will happen in the near future. But yeah. But anyway, what I was saying was forget about momentum. Well, Asher, it's the same price on Amazon right now. It's the exact same price at Amazon. So split the difference. But anyway, like we have veteran players on this team that need a week off. We have old players with a lot of wear and tear on their body who could use the week off to heal. Don't deprive them of that because of something like momentum. Hello, Dimitri. Brooks looked really good. Oh yeah, Salacious. That'll start when I start doing the video intros. So tomorrow's video. Yeah, Hasher, I'll play it. Let's reconvene. No, Hasher, I don't, other than the fact that one of the characters is a transvestite. But Hasher, I'll let you know when I get my PS5 and then we'll work it out. Hey Michael. Yeah, Salacious Crumb, you'll start getting the video shoutouts tomorrow if I make a video, if not Tuesday, but I'm probably gonna make a video tomorrow. I don't know about that drop top, but he is a good player. Upati did not play. All right, Hasher. I'll let you know when I get the PS5. Believe me, everybody will know when I get a PS5. I'll make a video about it. No, Brent. I mean, he didn't even do anything, man. He was just there. Salacious, probably not among us tonight. I'm probably going to bang out Dragon Quest. Snacks is not available tonight, is the thing. Snacks is not available tonight. So it will be hard to get 10 people together. Introverted. We don't need him right now. We don't need him. Who would you rather play in the playoffs between who, King Sosa? I miss that, Jackson. I would say Dunlap. I don't know if Michael Brockers is even that good at this point in his career. I actually don't. Aaron, because he doesn't play anymore. Now that we have Monet back, Snacks doesn't play, and he's like, I don't want to be here if I don't play. Yeah, I would rest anybody and everybody. I would let Wilson play one drive to keep his start streak. I would let Metcalf play one drive so he can get the 6 yards to break Largent's record for the franchise. I would let Lockett maybe play enough to get to 1,000 yards. Let me actually take a look at something here real quick. Okay. He needs 36 yards to get to 1,000. Jackson, I would rather play the Rams, I think, especially if they don't have Goff. I would love to see Metcalf break the record for yards, and I would love to see Lockett get to 1,000 yards. And obviously Wilson keeps his starter streak, and I'd love to see Adams get to double-digit sacks. But short of that, I would get these guys out of the game as quickly as possible. Hey, Empower. Hello, Twitch. Titans only down 12. This game's not over. Get out of your hands, Tanny. Oh, oh. Well, Twitch, it is what it is. Yeah, I am not a believer in rust. In the argument of rust versus rest. I always want rest. I don't care about rust. That's a subjective thing from team to team. And by the way, it's disrespectful to a team like the Titans to say they won because the Ravens were rusty. Sometimes they just win. Hello, JS. Hello, Robert. Geo Ninja Gaming, my opinion of Norton is that he's probably just not doing anything right now. But at the same time, it is possible that he's responsible for this turnaround. I mean, yeah, of course Aaron Jones was out. He was objectively out. Hey, Carolina won today. Robert, the offensive line today was, it was okay. Not impressed. Aiden, it's possible. Okay, so who's going to get left out of the playoffs in the AFC? You've got the Titans, you've got the Colts, you've got the Browns, Dolphins, Ravens, and who's going to get left out? Thank you, Anthony. Browns are going to get left out. Wow. I don't know if Demontre Moore did much today. Did he? Did Demontre Moore do anything today? I didn't see anything. Well, the Browns deserve to get left out after today. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Definitely let those guys start next week against the 49ers. Let Wilson play a drive. Let Metcalf and Lockett play a drive. Let Wilson, Wagner and Wright play a drive. But get them out of the game ASAP. Really, Michael? That's kind of weird. Demontre Moore played defensive end last week. Okay. Yeah, I don't like there's this one guy in my Discord. You guys all know who I'm talking about if you're in the Discord, who gets furious when I talk about resting starters, but I think it's the best thing this team can do. Chaotic. The players don't care about draft picks. The team does, but the players don't. The players don't want the number one pick. The players are concerned about their futures. They're not concerned about the future of the franchise that they're probably not going to be playing for next year. Well, Robert, the Saints play before we play, so we're going to know by the time our game starts, probably. And honestly, let the Niners win and screw up their draft pick even more. Like you guys have to prioritize the right stuff, man. Yeah, introverted. I've heard about that. Well, Nicholas, San Francisco is playing their backups mostly, so you would think so. All right, Green Bay's got the ball. This game's about to get out of hand. Mike Vrabel is a moron, man. He needs to get fired immediately. Bob the Goat. I'm a little worried about Tampa Bay because it's their pass defense that's weak. A.J. Dillon's playing pretty good. I like A.J. Dillon. JoJo, he didn't challenge an obvious challenge that would have netted the Titans like 40 yards. I'm not scared of the Rams at all. Goff broke his thumb. He might not be playing again this season. He might be out for the year, guys. Mike Vrabel is a defensive coach, and the Titans might have the worst defense in the league right now. They're winning because their offense is incredible because of Arthur Smith. Get Vrabel out of town. Hi, Tumbo. Yeah, I think the Rams will probably miss the playoffs. No, it's not Bortles. It's somebody even more irrelevant than Blake Bortles. I can't even remember his name, but it's not Bortles. Well, JS, if no defense in the league can stop somebody like Rodgers realistically, unless Rodgers just doesn't have his A game, but they can at least give the offense a chance to win. Well, Goff sucks, but we don't have any reason to believe that Darnold's any better. Thoughts on Snacks? I feel for him, but we don't need him. We have 3 capable defensive tackles on this team, and we have 2 ends that can move inside. Insidious, he wants to get released. Who got injured for the Packers? Is that Bakhtiari? Who got injured for the Packers? That looked like Bakhtiari, but that wasn't Bakhtiari, was it? Well, the thing is, Michael, he's not even active. And I think his attitude is basically, I didn't come out of retirement just to be inactive on game day, which I understand, but we don't need him. We don't right now. And if somebody gets hurt, we would need him then. But I think Snacks' thing is, I didn't come out of retirement to be inactive until somebody gets hurt. Yeah, I think Bobby's just got nothing left in the tank, which is why he needs to rest next week. Let him play one play. I mean, I hope we can convince Snacks to stay just because he's good depth, but I kind of understand where he's coming from. He didn't come out of retirement to sit on the bench and not even suit up, but he's not as good as the other guys that we have. Hi, big kid. Yeah, Tombo. I today did not really move the needle for me on Schottenheimer. Yeah. I don't know. I will say this. I don't. It might be the quarterback. Wilson missed a lot of throws today. Wilson made some bad plays, especially in that first half. Oh, Danny. I mean, some of it is probably because we don't have very good receivers right now. The only guy we have is Metcalf. Because Lockett, he's still competent, but he's not healthy, I don't think. David Moore is hit or miss. And we're not getting Gordon, and Freddie Swain can't be relied on. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. What are you talking about, Danny? I don't know what you're saying. Well, Twitch, who's a safety who could be better than him? It's not like there's a very long list of safeties who are playing at a super high level in the NFC right now. Brent, as far as we know, no, but I guess it could change. John Ursua went to the retirement home, Brian. Introverted, probably the Packers. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, God damn it. Well, that's pretty much the end of this game. By the way, we still don't know what Josh Gordon did to piss off the league. We don't know what he did. Yeah, DJ Dallas is not good at football. No, David, I understand that, but at the same time, like, just suck it up and behave for a few years. I don't have any problem with it. Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, I'm not seeing it with DJ Dallas. Yeah, Andrew. Why should we grab Lynch? Who said that? Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not really a big fan of it, but it's starting to pay some dividends. Why would we sign Marshawn Lynch to not even be active? Why would Marshawn Lynch come back just to not play? Unless he's sitting at home doing literally nothing, why would he even agree to that? Yeah, David, the Packers play a pretty soft schedule, but they're still good. Their offense is still good. They have good players. And Power, why would we get rid of Dallas? He's a rookie. We don't save any money doing that. Like, the only reason to get rid of him would be if, I mean, you can just keep him on the practice squad. I don't understand the Seahawks fans and their obsessions with clinging to the past. Like, we should go get Earl. We should go get Marshawn. We should go pull Cam Chancellor and Doug Baldwin out of retirement. It's like, move on. Move on from these people. All right. Derrick Henry up the butt. So if I were you, I would just forget about Josh Gordon. Pretend he doesn't exist. That's my recommendation right now. 55 people in the stream right now, by the way, guys. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. Please like the stream if you haven't. Please sub to the channel if you like the content. And consider clicking the join button down below to become a member. Well, Pigeon, it's possible, but I'm just not expecting it anytime soon. Yeah. Dorsett, it sounds like he's still a ways away. That's the impression I'm getting. Thank you, Trevor. I don't know. It sounds to me like Dorsett is still not healthy and is not expected to be healthy for some time. So forget it. Dunlap did good. He didn't have stats, but Dunlap played fine. Twitch, I don't think so. Cam didn't make the All-Pro team, but maybe once. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think anything about Parkinson yet. He hasn't really done anything, but I'm intrigued by the possibility. I don't know. DK might have been set. DK might have been set. I don't know about that call. That made me scratch my head. Yeah, we still don't know what Gordon did to piss off the league. We don't know if he relapsed. We don't know if he missed a meeting. We don't know if he didn't finish his community service. We still don't know, do we? I don't think so, Trevor. Yeah, Greg L., I'm pretty done with Shaq. Yeah, see, if he failed a drug test, we should cut him. If he failed a drug test, then get him out of here. Let him go get the help he needs, but he's messing up my team. I don't have patience for this idiot, okay? The league tells him to not smoke weed, so don't smoke weed. I know you like it, but don't touch it. How hard is that? Just put the weed down. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. And you're messing up my team. If it wasn't for Josh Gordon, maybe we sign AB. I don't know. Brent, whenever we unlock the next emoji. I think he did overall, Insidious, but today he didn't play very good, I don't think. Hey, Zario. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Michael, Rasheem Green did get a hit on the quarterback on one play. I'm going to have to review the game that he played a little bit more, but yeah, he did not have the breakout 2020 that I was hoping for, but obviously most of that was because he got hurt. I'm not mad at him, but I don't know where we go from here with Rasheem Green. Yeah, next year's going to be big for him. I mean, Zario, he's a good player. I'm just happy to be playing at least one home playoff game, man. Collier's playing fine, I guess. DK needs to chill out, though. I will say that. DK, I mean, he might be the next great receiver in the NFL, but he needs to chill out. Yes, I do drop top. Defensive line played well today, I think, for the most part. I didn't have a problem with the game they played. I thought Mayo played really good today, yeah. Like today, after he made that first down catch on third down on the touchdown drive to Hollister, he jumped up and started shoving people around, and I thought for sure he was going to get flagged. Somehow he didn't. But he needs to calm down. It's like, okay, people are going to talk trash to you. It's not that big of a deal. Reed did fine. The only players on defense who I thought were no, Danny, I don't smoke weed. Yeah, Dimitri, I think Dwayne Brown should retire this offseason probably. This man turned down millions of dollars, maybe tens of millions of dollars, because he wanted to smoke weed. I have no time for that level of stupidity. Like you have to be kidding me. If my current place of employment came to me and said, "Hey, we're going to up your pay to $3 million a year but you have to stop eating sugar, I would be annoyed because I'd be like, well, it doesn't affect me at all if I eat sugar. Why do you care? But I would do it. All right, that'll pretty much be that. That'll be that. I know. Tannis Bill. Is that Preston Smith who got the pick, or is that the other Smith? Which Smith? Who got the pick? Hi, James. God loves you. Probably not, but he's been very good for us. There's addiction there, not so easy. Okay, G. Um, you move. You do whatever you need to do to get over your addiction. You have the opportunity to make enough money to support you and your descendants for a long time. Get off the weed for 10 years so you can go make money. No, David, I don't. Hey, Daniel, that's cool. Happy birthday, man. Well, drop top, that was always true. The Jets were going to get him, if not the Jags. No, God loves you. They have to win next week against the Bears. If you decide smoking weed is more important to you than making tens of millions of dollars in your athletic prime, then you're dumb. And I don't need you having anything to do with this team. And how many chances is this guy going to get? Because Josh Gordon could have been a Hall of Famer. That's how good he was. The dude had 1,600 yards playing with, who was it? Jason Campbell at QB and Brandon Weeden. The dude could have been an all timer. No, Mass Temple, I'm good. Yeah, Jair Alexander is good. Yeah, drop top. I look, a record is just a number. And if we go 11-5 because we punt on week 17 because we don't need to win the game because it means nothing to us, then that's fine. Interception. Is that Malcolm Butler? Yep. Daniel, I would say left tackle, maybe left guard, cornerback, defensive tackle. Well, Power, that'll be something to celebrate. Maybe Trubisky's played good enough to get a contract extension, though. That's going to be interesting. I would cut Gordon, but I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't, I guess. Zario, I don't care. The Golf might be out for the season. I don't care about the Rams anymore. I know Golf sucks, but at least he had a good arm. Yeah, Shaq. I'm super tired of Shaq. I mean, it depends on what you mean by decent price. Yeah, Shaq Griffin just doesn't have it, and he's playing for a contract. So if he doesn't have it now, he ain't never gonna have it. Titans know they can't win, so they're just gonna keep giving the ball to Henry so he can try to get to 2,000 yards. Yeah, I did, Ryguy. Yeah, they're just gonna keep giving the ball to Derrick Henry because they want to get to him to 2,000. I think Maverick. I think it's possible. Ryguy, why would that be true? What kind of statement is that? Get the ball out of your hands, Tanny. I don't know how bad Fletcher Cox is hurt. You know, Pigeon, maybe I'm not super high on it, but I will say this: he's going to be fresh. Brandon, I think Tennessee regrets Cleveland regrets Clowney more than Clowney regrets Cleveland, Tennessee. Yeah, they're going to let Derrick Henry. How many yards does Derrick Henry have? Uh, let me see. Okay, he needs like 7 more yards to get to 100 today. So there's that. I think Dunbar is a good player, but it's just not happening. Okay, he needs like 2 more yards to get to 100. Daniel, it would probably be very small. He's got a lot to prove, and he's old. And like, how much money can you really expect to get? No, give it to Henry. Give the ball to Henry. But you know what? Honestly, let this team try to go draft a good corner. That's one thing Carroll has traditionally done pretty well at. finding unexpectedly good corners. If Carroll can do one thing, it's that. David, he probably is, I guess. Aaron, it's going to depend on whether or not we play starters. We might rest starters next week. I hope he can get there. I know he wants it. I think that'd be cool, but he doesn't have a ton of gas left in the tank. The Warriors finally won a game. Yeah, Dimitri, his height does scare me, but he's a baller. I don't know exactly, Drop Top. It's been pretty rare when we've been given the opportunity to. Caleb, I don't have a ton of confidence right now. I will say that, but maybe they can play okay, and maybe okay will be good enough. Fourth and 4 for the Tits. God damn it. Yeah, they did it. The Saints and Packers game got moved to the late window. God damn it. So now it's going to be a lot harder for us to consider resting starters. We might have a scenario where we play the starters for a half and then pull them. Yeah, I saw that, Maverick. Yeah, NFL just officially announced they changed the schedule for next week. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could make a pretty good argument that we should just rest starters anyway, because the only way it really matters would be to get the 1 seed, and the only way we get the 1 seed will be if both teams lose, and that's just very unlikely. No, Brian, I don't. All right, so I don't know. I still personally want to rest starters, but we'll see. Caleb, what are we going to do now? The playoffs start in 2 weeks. How are we going to get a weapon at receiver now? It's too late. We got to roll with what we got. And, honestly, don't discount the possibility of us beating the Niners without some of our key players. Yeah, Pigeon, I know, but the Panthers losing that game winning that game is pretty unlikely. Introverted what? What I don't understand what you're saying, introverted. Yeah, Kittle's back, but they still don't have Bosa. They still don't have Solomon Thomas. They still don't have Mostert. They might not have Jeff Wilson Jr. Well, actually, I think they did get him back. Is it though, Pigeon? At least the Bears are playing good. The Panthers are garbage, and they've been bad basically the last 3 months. Drop top, I've had like 120 before. I mean, the Packers lost to the Vikings, so stuff happens. Ryguy, what are you talking about? Everything got flexed. Go look at it on Twitter. I'm not going over all the stuff that got flexed. It would take me 2 hours. But they just moved everything around. Go look it up. because that game will probably decide who wins the division. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks, but I would honestly just rest starters and not think too hard about it. Like, I truly don't believe the Saints or the Packers will lose. Hello, Builder Creator. Not really, Daniel. Well, Steven, that's true of literally every single quarterback in the league. Any quarterback is good if they get hot. That's like saying if Nate Robinson gets hot, he becomes a really good player. Yeah, if you get hot, you're a good player no matter who you are. Problem is they don't get hot that often. Brent, the Packers' weaknesses are mostly run defense, and Rodgers can't handle pressure, I guess. But they're pretty well built to keep Rodgers out of those situations. Build a creator, what? What are you talking about? Maverick, no. Devontae, 40. He's out of bounds. So, yeah, we're not going to know everything we need to know. Alex Walsh, thank you for the $3. Goff is hurt. What do you think? I think there's a very good chance he's done for the season. Daniel, no, I don't live by myself. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. I wish I could do FanDuel. Those parlays are fun as hell. Yeah, of course the Packers are beatable. Every team is beatable. Look at the Chiefs today. Did you see how lucky the Chiefs got today to win against the freaking Falcons? Yeah, Pigeon, I could see that argument. The argument against it, Pigeon, is just that the Bears still do have Trubisky at QB. I still don't think Trubisky's good. I just don't. Well, Robert, it might decide who wins the division is the thing. Brandon, thank you for the $4.44. Yay. Don't let the tax man see it, though, because he'll take half of it. Oh, yeah, Kevin. I didn't care about that at all. That's yeah, I don't care about that at all. That's totally fine by me. I guess Pigeon, but Kyler Murray can do some dangerous stuff. Brent McKinney, thank you for the $5. Seattle NFC champs. You know, maybe so. Oh, what a catch. What a freaking catch. But thank you, Brent. Appreciate the support. What do you think about Snacks? Um, he's I understand his frustration, but we don't need him right now, and that is what it is. I think the Rams after today are kind of a non-factor. We don't have to worry about them anymore because I think Goff broke his thumb. Well, we don't play at Lambeau Field that often. I'm not worried about that. I mean, look how long it took. Look at our record historically against the current football team. Adams destroys every secondary, pretty much. Salacious Crumb, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Game over. For the Rams, it indeed is. Apparently, the Packers haven't won in Seattle since 2008. Yeah, the home team keeps winning those matchups lately. Best player to ever play, probably Peyton Manning, unless you want to scale by era, then probably Johnny Unitas. Keegan, yes. I would rest starters. All right, AJ Dillon just scored again, so the 40 burger is on. Yeah, babyface. I was thinking about that too, but his backup. The thing is, I think if you as a player sit out an important game because you broke your thumb, your teammates will never respect you. Most lovable moment of the Rams game? I don't know how it could be anything other than the Hollister touchdown. Yeah, Jamal played good. Yeah, we hung with the Packers tough last year, but here's the thing. We fell behind 21-3, and then we started doing stuff. So, there's part of me that thinks that if our offense had just come out rolling in that Packers game, the Packers would have scored more points to keep up. Like they could have gotten more points if they needed to. Yeah, drop top. That was not good. I did see that. I don't know what it is, Pigeon. I really don't know how to describe it. Would you trade Tyler Lockett and Bobby Wagner for D Hop in a second round pick? I think so, yeah. I don't know why Arizona would do that though. Key to beating Saints. Try to trick Sean Payton into putting Taysom Hill in the game like 50 times. What's your next video? I'm not 100% sure yet, Daniel. I'll have to think about it. I might just do a fluff piece because we had a good game today and the team deserves a fluff piece. My opinion on Snacks is that I understand his frustration, but we don't need him right now. Now, the Packers have some good stuff on their defense, but they also have some very bad stuff. My favorite player right now is Metcalf. No problem, Daniel. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Yeah, Monet's solid. Would you rather keep Lockett or Carson? Oh, wow. Probably Lockett, but I'm not super high on either right now, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Brooks and Reed played great games. I think today was the first day where Reed really looked special to me. Oh, is Derrick Henry out of the game? Is he not going to get to 100 yards? Hold on, let me look at this. Derrick Henry has 98 yards. Put him back in the game immediately. Nicholas, of course it's a big deal. It's cold and windy and snowy. Wilson has never really had a good game in bad weather, I don't think. I'm probably forgetting a game or two, but it doesn't happen very often. Yeah, exactly, Brent. Snacks is also old. And also, the Seahawks are 7-1 at home this year. And the one loss was the game where everything kind of just went wrong against the Giants, where, yeah, it sucks and the team should be ashamed of themselves for that, but I don't think it's indicative of what they are as a team. So, home field advantage means something. Mm-hmm. Michael, did he have two drops? I thought he had one, and it was a play where Ramsey got the ball in got his hand in there. Yeah, these slow starts are killers. Oh, yeah, the Titans put in all their backups. Most overrated player on the Seahawks is probably Wagner because people still think he's the best linebacker, and he's just not. Why are the Titans throwing the ball? Like, put in your backups and then just run the clock out. I guess they're practicing. I don't know. Yeah, he did pitch, and a lot of players did, honestly. Jordan Brooks, that was the first time where I was like, yeah, he's special. Is Tavon Austin on the Packers? Is that Tavon Austin returning punts for the Packers? Best linebacker? It might be Darius Leonard. Aiden Reynolds, welcome to the membership club, buddy. Good to have you back on. I think you were on before on a prior account. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the member team. Silver Ace, because it's basically like playing on dirt. Okay, Tavon. I can't believe Tavon Austin is still in the league. That's cray cray. Thoughts on offense play calling today? It's hard for me to judge because we couldn't sustain drives because Wilson was missing too many throws. Okay, Packers are kneeing the clock out. The game is over. Packers win 40-14. And I think that's probably going to do it for this stream, guys. So we went for about an hour 10. The game sucked, but we're pretty happy today as Seahawks fans. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go take care of some stuff, and I'm going to stream Dragon Quest in a little bit, probably. I don't know, Aiden. I can't see it that way, man. I'd like to agree with you, Aiden, but I'm not seeing it I'm not seeing it from Bobby right now. I'm just not. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Dragon Quest in a little bit. Or maybe something else. I'm not 100% sure. Peace out, go Hawks. Good day today. Good stuff happening. Hopefully better stuff down the road. Peace out.